Niall Horan, the lovable Irish singer-songwriter, has been stealing hearts for years with his incredible voice, charming personality, and humble nature. From his early days as a member of One Direction to his successful solo career, Niall has remained one of the most adored stars in the music industry. But while fans continue to support his music, there's one thing they're always curious about: his love life. Lately, the internet has been buzzing with rumors that Niall Horan may be secretly dating Amelia Woolley. The speculation has taken over social media, fan pages, and entertainment blogs, with many people convinced there's something going on between the two. But the big question remains: is Niall really in a relationship with Amelia, or is this just another celebrity rumor that fans have blown out of proportion? Today, we're diving deep into everything we know so far. From paparazzi photos and public sightings to social media clues and insider reports, we're going to break down all the evidence and see whether Niall Horan and Amelia Woolley might actually be more than just friends. As of now, there has been no official confirmation from either Niall or Amelia. Neither of them has publicly announced a relationship, and neither has directly addressed the dating rumors. But as fans know, a lack of confirmation has never stopped speculation. In fact, for many people, the silence only makes the mystery even more exciting. Because there hasn't been any clear statement from the pair, fans have taken it upon themselves to investigate. Social media users have been examining every post, every photo, every interaction, and every public appearance, hoping to find some kind of clue that might reveal the truth. Some believe the evidence is already there, while others think it's all just coincidence. So how did these rumors even begin? According to online speculation and various fan discussions, the dating rumors started when Niall and Amelia were reportedly seen together on multiple occasions. Paparazzi photos quickly began making the rounds online, showing the two in what some described as casual but intimate settings. These images immediately sparked curiosity among fans, who were quick to point out how comfortable they seemed around each other. The photos reportedly showed them spending time together in different locations, which only added more fuel to the rumors. Some fans argued that the repeated sightings were too frequent to be random, while others suggested that they could simply be friends or acquaintances. Still, in the world of celebrity gossip, repeated appearances together often lead to one thing: romance speculation. And it didn't stop there. Fans also began paying close attention to their online activity. Social media quickly became one of the biggest sources of evidence, with people analyzing whether Niall and Amelia had liked similar posts, appeared in similar locations, or attended the same events around the same time. While none of this proves anything on its own, fans know that in celebrity culture, even the smallest details can trigger major theories. Some users noticed what they believed were matching backgrounds, similar travel destinations, or overlapping timelines in their posts. Others claimed that there were subtle interactions online that hinted at a closer connection. Whether these clues were meaningful or simply the result of overanalyzing remains unclear, but they certainly helped keep the rumors alive. Then came the insider reports. As often happens with celebrity relationship rumors, unnamed sources began sharing claims about the alleged connection between Niall and Amelia. According to these reports, the two had supposedly been spending more and more time together behind the scenes. Some insiders even suggested that the relationship had been developing quietly and privately, away from the spotlight. One particular report claimed that Niall and Amelia were taking things slowly. According to the source, they were enjoying getting to know each other in a calm, low-key, and intimate way, rather than rushing into a highly public romance. That detail especially caught fans' attention because it aligns closely with what many people already know about Niall. Niall has always been known for being relatively private when it comes to relationships. Unlike some celebrities who openly share their personal lives, Niall tends to keep things quiet. He's not someone who constantly posts about romance online or makes his relationships the center of attention. Because of that, fans believe that if he were dating someone seriously, he might choose to keep it hidden for as long as possible. That privacy is exactly why these rumors are so difficult to confirm. Since Niall is known for keeping his love life out of the public eye, fans can't rely on direct clues or official statements. Instead, they're left piecing together fragments: public sightings, social media activity, body language, and gossip reports in an attempt to figure out what's really going on. And then, a major moment added even more excitement to the story. A recent public appearance reportedly sparked another wave of dating rumors after some fans claimed that Niall and Amelia looked especially comfortable together. Observers described them as cozy, relaxed, and affectionate, with some saying their chemistry was hard to ignore. Even though the details were limited, that appearance was enough to send social media into overdrive once again. Fans began debating whether this was the strongest evidence yet. Were they just friends enjoying each other's company? Or was this the moment that finally made it obvious that something more was happening between them? Of course, in celebrity culture, public appearances can be misleading. A warm smile, a laugh, or a friendly gesture can easily be interpreted as romance, especially when fans are already looking for proof. Still, the reaction online was intense, and many people believed this appearance added real weight to the rumors. But perhaps the biggest piece of evidence came from a photo that quickly spread across the internet. According to fans, one particularly cozy image showed Niall and Amelia looking very close and comfortable together. The photo immediately caught people's attention and became one of the most talked about moments in the rumor timeline. Some described the image as sweet, intimate, and hard to explain away as just friends. In the photo, fans claimed the pair appeared snuggled up together, which led to an explosion of excitement across social media platforms. Fan accounts reposted the image, entertainment pages discussed it, and people everywhere began offering their own interpretations. For many fans, this was the moment when the rumors started to feel more real. People began closely analyzing every detail of the photo. They looked at body language, facial expressions, posture, and the overall vibe between the two. Some argued that their closeness in the image suggested genuine affection. Others pointed out that Niall appeared relaxed and happy, while Amelia seemed equally comfortable by his side. Of course, body language can be interpreted in many different ways. A single photo doesn't always tell the full story. But in the world of celebrity relationships, one image can be enough to shape an entire narrative, and that seems to be exactly what happened here. With paparazzi sightings, social media clues, insider reports, and now a cozy photo, fans began to feel increasingly convinced that Niall Horan and Amelia Woolley were more than just acquaintances. Still, despite all the speculation, one important fact remains unchanged: there is still no official confirmation. Neither Niall nor Amelia has publicly confirmed that they are dating. No official interview, no social media post, no statement from a representative, nothing concrete has been released to fully verify the relationship rumors. And until that happens, everything remains in the realm of speculation. That said, the evidence has been compelling enough to keep the conversation going. Many fans believe that where there's this much smoke, there may be fire. They argue that the repeated sightings, the seemingly close body language, the overlapping social media activity, and the insider claims all point toward a real romantic connection. Others, however, remain skeptical and believe people may simply be reading too much into ordinary interactions. This divide is exactly what has made the story so fascinating. Some fans are fully convinced that Niall and Amelia are secretly together and just choosing to keep things private. Others think the public is jumping to conclusions based on limited information. And because Niall is known for protecting his personal life, both interpretations feel possible. Another reason this rumor has attracted so much attention is because fans genuinely care about Niall's happiness. Over the years, he has built a reputation as one of the most genuine and likable stars in pop music. He's known for being kind, funny, grounded, and respectful, which naturally makes fans invested in his personal life. Whenever someone as beloved as Niall is linked to a new person, curiosity is inevitable. Fans want to know who he's spending time with, whether he's happy, and if he may have found someone special. At the same time, many also respect his privacy and understand why he might want to keep a relationship away from the public eye. As for Amelia Woolley, the attention surrounding her has also grown because of these rumors. People want to know more about who she is, what she does, and how she and Niall may have connected. The more mystery there is, the more interest builds, and in this case, the mystery has only made the story bigger. What makes this rumor especially interesting is that it follows a familiar celebrity pattern. First, there are the quiet sightings. Then come the social media theories. After that, anonymous insiders begin talking. Then a photo appears that fans consider proof. And finally, the internet becomes divided between believers and skeptics. That's exactly where we are right now with Niall and Amelia. There are enough clues to make people curious. There are enough moments to keep fans talking. But there still isn't enough official information to say with certainty that they are definitely a couple. And honestly, that's part of what keeps everyone hooked. If Niall and Amelia are dating, they seem to be doing a very good job of keeping things low-key. If they aren't, then the internet may have created an entire romance out of a handful of moments and assumptions. Either way, it's become one of the most talked about celebrity relationship rumors among fans. So, what can we actually conclude? Based on everything that's been circulating, the paparazzi photos, the public appearances, the social media clues, the insider reports, and especially that cozy photo, there is certainly strong speculation that Niall Horan and Amelia Woolley may be romantically involved. The clues are enough to make people wonder, and for many fans, enough to believe. But without direct confirmation from Niall or Amelia, we simply can't say for sure. At this point, the truth remains unconfirmed. And until one of them chooses to speak publicly, fans will likely continue doing what they do best, watching closely, analyzing every clue, and sharing theories online. Will Niall and Amelia eventually confirm the rumors? Could they be quietly building a relationship away from the spotlight? Or are fans just seeing what they want to see? Right now, we don't have a definite answer. But one thing is certain: the mystery surrounding Niall Horan and Amelia Woolley has captured everyone's attention, and people aren't going to stop talking about it anytime soon. Whether this turns out to be a real love story, or just another celebrity rumor, it has definitely become one of the most intriguing relationship speculations in recent memory. And as long as the two continue to remain silent, the curiosity will only continue to grow. For now, all we can do is wait and see. If Niall and Amelia really are together, perhaps they'll eventually decide to make it public when the time feels right. Or maybe they'll continue keeping things private, away from the noise and pressure of the spotlight. Either way, fans will be ready for whatever comes next. Until then, the rumors remain just that, rumors. But with so many clues floating around, it's easy to see why so many people believe there may be more to the story. So what do you think? Do you believe Niall Horan is secretly dating Amelia Woolley? Are the photos and public appearances enough to convince you? Or do you think fans are reading too much into a few coincidences? Let us know your thoughts and theories in the comments below. We'd love to hear what you think about this possible celebrity romance. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more celebrity relationship updates, pop culture news, and all the latest entertainment gossip. Stay tuned, because if Niall and Amelia ever decide to reveal the truth, you know we'll be here to talk all about it. Thanks for the watching and subscribe.